We are GraphInsight, business intelligence for social media. GraphInsight team consists of young professionals with very complementary expertise in software development, marketing, research in social computing, and business development. Consider for a moment typical problems that almost any company faces when launching innovative products. What is the targeted market? How does it look today? And how to penetrate to the appropriate markets quickly and effectively? What are the main competitors and how do they currently divide the market share? What are the profiles of the current users and how to acquire new ones? How to invest money in advertisement campaigns in order to maximize the impact? The ultimate question is how to choose the best strategy to beat the competition. Answering to these and the related questions usually starts by finding an appropriate tool. The currently offered tools are used for monitoring customers' activity in social media or providing high-level statistics about specific brands or analyzing users' sentiments. However, no tools provide market analysis unifying information related to both competitors and users in the same picture. As a result, 4 different tools are needed to answer the previously raised 4 questions. GraphInsight is our solution which answers to all the 4 questions and much more. It is the groundbreaking tool which provides business intelligence for social media right to your hands. GraphInsight is the software which allows one to play with the market data, to play physically, unifying the market picture of both competitors and users. GraphInsight is the fastest software for handling big data, to map the targeted markets and to provide both market visualization and analysis. GraphInsight is intuitive enough to convert a rookie into a consulting specialist, and it's scalable enough to handle data extracted from the markets containing millions of customers. We used GraphInsight to analyze our own market, competitors, and users. This is a network of Twitter followers for GraphInsight and its main competitors, some of them even identified automatically. The nodes represent competitors and users, while the connections represent to-follow relationship. Browsing and exploring the network, we identified the common users between GraphInsight and its competitors, thus indicating its biggest competitors, marked in yellow on the picture. Therefore, using our own tool, we identified the most critical competitors and their users. Furthermore, we identified the channels through which we plan to penetrate to the market most effectively and to beat the competition. Despite the fact that GraphInsight has launched only its prototype, it has already attracted the attention of users and potential customers. Comparing GraphInsight with its competitors leads to a conclusion that GraphInsight is a unique tool which provides the most comprehensive set of features important for market analysis. The 3 most influential groups of competitors included the domains of social network analysis, business intelligence, and social media marketing. All of them just partially help in the market analysis, while not considering and mapping both competitors and users together. These are our biggest competitive advantages, acquired thanks to the innovative algorithms that our software relies on. We are safely positioned between 2 extremely big markets, social media and business intelligence. Social media is a booming sector with revenues of $150 billion in 2013. On the other hand, business intelligence is a well-established domain, with stable revenues in the past years generating $14 billion. However, business intelligence needs new services, methods, and tools as an adequate response to the advent of new businesses and their accelerated development in the last decade. Innovative businesses call for innovative intelligence. They call for GraphInsight, business intelligence for social media. We are targeting the intersection between the 2 sectors, with the estimated value of $2 billion, with a huge potential to grow in the next years. Our business model is based on selling GraphInsight licenses at a fixed cost of $800, with additional costs of $150 for importing any new data for the visualization and analysis of new markets. This licensing model allows for a scalable business operations and moreover a constant cash-in. The revenue for the first 2 years is forecasted to $3.5 million. In order to launch GraphInsight and start the business operations, we ask for $230,000 for the first year. The investment is divided in 2 periods of $160,000, which should bring 60 sold licenses and 720 data reports in the first 6 months, and $70,000 investment in the following 6 months, resulting in 150 sold licenses and 2,500 data imports. Many innovations and many businesses have started at universities emerging from the research, but not many of them in the initial phase attracted the attention of the most prestigious research institutions as GraphInsight did. With only developing a prototype and without advertising our software and without launching a company, we have already acquired 160 academic and 120 business users. They all found GraphInsight to be an indispensable tool for their research and businesses. We found their feedback extremely positive and useful for further development of GraphInsight. For more information, please visit our website www.graphinsight.com. Thank you.